All right, at this time, along with the band, I'd like to do a thing we call Live at Home.
That's what we do. We stay on target. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for episode 40 of Live from MK Home Base Reloaded. Damn. At part 7 of Wonder Boy 3: The Dragon's Trap, we've got Hawkman now, which is the last transformation before you get to be a real boy again, before you get to be a human again. And I've been looking forward to this because this game makes me unreasonably happy. Hi Epic Da Vinci, how are you doing, sir? How's it going? So yeah, as you can see right there, that's my little guy right now, the Hawkman. He's waiting patiently for me, having taken a few sips of my coffee, waffled for a little bit, but let's not keep him waiting for too long, shall we? Squawk! It's Hawkman time. So let's dial back the funky beats and let's bring in those other 8-bit Sega Master System funky beats. Are they really funky beats? I don't know, but they for sure are catchy. Squawk! Hi, Worthless Trivia. Nice to see you. Yeah, so we got Hawkman. I need to get out of my seat and onto the console button to go into my inventory. Hold on. Hey Steak, how's it going? It's a bit of a tradition now, getting out of your seat to access your inventory. I think I'm gonna miss it when I'm back to playing boring consoles with inventory or select or start buttons on the controller. Like, yeah, the Master System pad doesn't have that. Yo, Case of Zero, how's it going? Case of Zero, man, you're giving me sleepless nights. You're giving me so much extra work to do. I've been going at these stages, trying to edit them very tightly, trying to meet your demands. But yeah, I mean, I've been making progress. I couldn't sleep last night. I was just thinking, how am I going to solve this issue in that stage over there? How am I going to shift pieces and bits around? It's a rough existence. It's alright, man. If that makes us end up with a better product, then it's all been worth it. Yeah, the Muramasa blade. Perfect, wonderful. The Night Shield or the Lucky Shield. Night Shield was the best, right? And then armor. Hades armor. I don't think that was the best, actually. Definitely not. The Prince armor is better. Sadly, it's not a purple armor. So, what we gotta do right now is, from my understanding, go back to the castle. To the original castle that we came from. That this whole kerfuffle started in. Only 3,980 pieces of gold, the Heavenly Shield. Contributor Sub-Zero 1000. Hey, K Sub-Zero, you're a Cuphead player, right? You played through the whole of Cuphead. Don't you think the pork rind guy is kind of a homage to the shopkeeper in Wonder Boy in Monster Monsterland in Wonder Boy 3? This is all sold out. Hawkman is ace. Look at him. The only bad thing about him is that he can't, well, he can't swim. He drowns in water. A lot of money. A big week for pig vendors. Not just pig vendors, it's more specific than that. Eye-patched. One-eyed pig vendors even. Probably, yeah. Probably items I don't own yet. A lot of the stuff is super, here we go. A lot of the stuff is also super rare to get. There are some very obscure methods to getting certain right, yeah, gotcha. Good point, good point. Yes, so you got some really obscure methods to get certain items. So there are a lot of items that are entirely missable in this game. But I got this ridiculous drop last week of the Muramasa blade, which is apparently a 1 in 1,000 chance you actually get that as a random drop. There's an alternative way to get it, and it involves a lot of arcane chicanery and tomfoolery. But yeah, apparently the Muramasa blade is... what? I cannot go back in there? Huh. Apparently the Muramasa blade is super rare to get, yeah, or a 1 in 1,000 chance you just get that as a random drop. I've never seen that before in the game actually, that I got a weapon as a random drop. Here we go. What kind of coffee are you drinking tonight? Nothing fancy, I'm afraid, just black instant coffee. But it does the trick of keeping me awake. Ah. I'm not a coffee snob. You know, it just has to. Coffee has to work. Coffee is functional to me. Ew. Hey, 40. How's it going? It's getting nice and crowded in here. People say that all the time that Kojima needs an editor. He probably has an editor. Come on, you can't tell me that a guy like Kojima doesn't have an editor. What is your take on that as a ardent Kojima fan, K-Sub-Zero? About the adage of Kojima needing an editor. Yeah, very good, very good. I mean, this game, I don't know what it is, but it gives me instant happiness. So before, when I came here in the beginning of the game, I couldn't travel up again if I would drop myself down a pit, right? But now I'm Hawkman, so I can fly like a bird. I am actually a hawk. Oh, but he can't go up here. I am, in fact, a hawk. I am Hawkman. Look at this ugly ogre. The mighty art of stun locking. It takes very specific timing though. So the story behind this this game is that you are Wonder Boy, but you get cursed because you wanted to... It starts out... This is actually kind of like they repeated this in games like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The game starts out facing the final boss of Wonder Boy in Monster Land. In your full gear, your full armor, like you would in that game. But then, at the end, when you defeat the final boss, he curses you and turns you into a dragon, and you lose all your armor, all your gear, all your powered-up equipment, and you are just a dragon with a puny flame. Not a very impressive dragon, if I have to say. If you permit me saying so. And then you you have to get through, you have to kill all these other dragons. And every time you kill a dragon, you think your curse gets lifted, but instead of that, you get cursed and transformed into another creature. Top of the leaderboard in today's quiz. Oh, and I'm not. I mean, I'm playing on a Master System right now, but I'm not actually. You know, I never owned a Master System back in the days. This was a freebie. Oh, nice! I got an elixir. Yeah. MKSOT. Nice. Yeah. Let me get a cure first. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. But who was it? Somebody brought up Kojima. I think it was Rob. So I gotta say about those changes, I don't want to be too cryptic because a lot of people have no idea what we're talking about. So I'll let it rest for the time being. But the tightening up of the stages and making them much shorter does make the game feel very different. Before there were these more ponderous moments where you could sort of could collect your thoughts, and there were these moments of more quiet time where you would have to be pretty specific with your timing your shots to keep your shield active. It's more relentless now. The game feels more relentless. It's more just let's get that for just to be certain. It's always good to keep a spare key. So the game definitely feels different. It feels like a different game right now, and I'm not sure if I'm happy with it or not. I see the strengths. The strength is in the brevity, and you know there's not really a dull moment. Yeah, let's keep it to the other place. Just like to talk about this stuff. I've got my my partner in crime checking in on me, telling me what I can discuss and what I can't discuss. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, it's fairly you know, most of the people on here won't know what I'm talking about. Oof. Yeah, Kojima, right? Ugh! He's gone. The relentlessness and relish the sense of achievement. Nice. So it seems like I thought this level would be more open-ended with those shafts there that I thought I could fly up in them. But that's not the case. So it's more of a straightforward kind of affair here. But yeah, it's interesting to see that this game, its whole premise was pretty much copied by Symphony of the Night, but also by Super Metroid. Because before that, the Metroid games before that started you out. They didn't start out with taking all your powers away from you. But this game was the first that starts you out all powerful, and then robs all your powers away from you. In many ways, it's very forward-thinking game design for a 1989 game. I got an elixir, so don't worry. But sometimes those elixirs don't give you a whole lot of health back. Better off getting some heart drops, I think. Shaft, exactly. Who's the man? Shaft. Water damage, and I'm only paying half. Ha! Yeah, I mean, if an elixir, if it's a very tightly brewed brew, if that gets water damage, it gets thinned out, right? To me, it makes sense that you would pay only half for it. So that's probably what happens. Like you don't, not all your health gets refilled. It's probably the salesman just thinned it out with water. Just cheapskating you. Oh, a cat came in. You'll have to go down the shaft. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. You played the remake, right? take either. Okay, I got it. Because when I went down the shaft, when I was here the first time, I went to face the Mega Dragon. Corner trapped. Right. How about Metal Gear Solid 4 though? So yeah, this is the road to the Mecha Dragon, which I defeated, which caused me to end up in my current predicament. I think this was it. This is the boss room. Ooh. What is that? Is that the super secret sword? Lose about 15 hours and you'll be fine. Alright. Hold on. Maybe this is already the thing that I need. Arms list. That's the one, right? The legendary sword. Was the Thunder Saber? I think this is it. The legendary sword. I think we got it. Because that's the weapon that you start out with. The legendary armor, legendary shield, legendary sword. Maybe I need to find the whole armor set again. Same here, Ben. 40. Yeah, it's gonna take some work to get everything the way that I want it to be. So what happens if I take this route? A key! Take a key for coming in. Yeah, it's pretty strong, this sword is. Even stronger than the Muramasa blade. But that blade really helped me out with the previous boss. I made mincemeat out of that samurai dragon. Oof! Ah. I think even if I die, I still keep the sword. That's how it works. What is that? A rare armor drop? Nah, come on. The game is showering me with gifts. Legendary armor. Wow. There we go. That's crazy. That just looks like a random drop. It's not like in a treasure chest or anything. Okay. I still have the stuff though. Blip. How far are you in hours? Let me see. This is the 7th stream that I've done. Most streams I've done 2 hours. I only played for 1 hour. So 10, 11, about 11 hours in. Yeah, that's pretty lengthy, right, for this game? But there's a lot of wandering around and trying to figure out where you have to go next, you know? Of course, you can do it super fast if you know where everything is. I didn't check my equipment, damn it. Pretty big indeed. Haha, okay, good stuff. Yeah, legendary sword. Legendary armor. Hope you're well, Scoush. Yeah, my little ones have also gone to bed, but I don't think they're asleep yet. But it's, you know, they're 10 and 12. For them it's not such a big deal. Cured. So let's see if this is what I need. Oh, I might need a key. I wasted my key. And maybe I'll have to go back to that thing to get the legendary shield as well. Not sure. Let's find out. Let's take a key. Haha, Among Us. Yeah, my kids play that as well. Rob's kids play it. I think Rob himself plays it as well. I think K-Sub-Zero plays it as well. I've never played it. It's not a matter of principle or anything. I just never did. I sadly don't have that much time to play video games anyway nowadays. So I get to do that with these streams. No, this is not it. All the rage Among Us, yeah. And it's a 2-year-old game, right? If I understand it correctly. Like it just was sitting around for 2 years. And then finally it got picked up. People started playing it en masse. En masse. Yeah, maybe I'll have to go back to the castle. Zombies ate my neighbors. Oh, that's so good. We streamed that, me and my kids, before. Well, the European version, which is just called Zombies. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think that's it, right? Yeah. I'm definitely far from a big streamer. Very far removed from that. But I got a horror author, John Richter, to check Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom recently, which was funny to see. Because he was talking about the Wonder Boy in Monster World games and Wonder Boy 3. And wishing that they would make a new game in the series. And I told him, hey, didn't you know, like 2 years ago, there was a sort of a spiritual follow-up to these games. Ooh, look at the damage on the sword. Three stabs for the blue ogres still. Those are pretty pretty sturdy fellows. Whatever you do, don't get stun locked. Blow you out on airlock. And Christmas is cancelled. Get over here. So last Sunday, me and my boy streamed Cuphead together, starting over from the beginning. That was a lot of fun as well. It's been too long since I played that. Luckily, we weren't horrible. We cleared the tutorial in one go, and the first run and gun level in our first attempt. Yeah, but I think Cuphead is a very well designed, very fairly designed game. Everything has lovely animation tails, so you know, of course, the first time you meet a new boss, you're going to die a lot, but yeah. Not sure if not sure what to do next. I got the legendary armor. I've got the legendary sword. I think Ben was talking about sort of magic equipment that allows me to open the door in that secret room up there. Let me just record the password for the time being as well. The magical saber, that's it, yeah. No idea where to find that. Oh no, this is not the one. The heavenly shield. Almost halfway there, but not quite. The Flying Dragon Boss, yeah, I haven't reached that one yet. Recorded. Well, let me do it on my phone anyway, so if something happens, if we lose power or something, that I don't have to do a whole lot of stuff over again. Got it. Yeah, maybe a guy in Minder. Maybe a fellow named Klunt. Maybe that type of person. Yeah. Yeah, of course you can use that password. Why not? So, Steak Eater, you got any idea of where to look for that magical saber? Cause I can't think of any spots now that I can go to that I haven't been to before. A boss fight 'em up. It's more like a platform shooter run and gun game, but yeah, 99% or 90% bosses. Kind of like Alien Soldier or Gunstar Heroes if you're feeling generous. Gunstar Heroes has more bits in between than just bosses, but that's also very boss heavy, of course. Shadow of the Colossus is another one. The Punch-Out games, I feel, are actually boss rush games. Boss rush action puzzle games. Fury, that's another one, yeah. That was decent. Legendary Lederhosen. I don't have those. Yeah, I couldn't pass there as Hawkman. I need to I had to change back to Mouseman again. Maybe let's go to the desert. I don't think so. There's nothing there. There's a pyramid at the end. Bye bye. Around the village. They're kind of rare, right? Like every section, every aisle has only one run and gun bit, and it's pretty much the method to get the coins to power up your character. We tried the second run and gun level for a bit, but couldn't quite get there. We would have gotten it with persistence. Done it before. More than that? Okay. But the boss levels definitely outweigh the run and gun levels. That much I know. So my philosophy when going into ridiculously hard games, Epic Da Vinci, is just being aware of the fact that they're ridiculously hard. So every little bit of progress that you make is a huge victory. Knowing that, you know, it's not there's no shame in dying and trying again. I think. What was this place? I think I've already been there. Huh? Yeah. Mouse Man. Okay, let's try that out then. The magical saber. So at this point, if you don't know that, you're completely lost, right? You'd have to phone the Nintendo helpline, but they would tell you, no, we don't know anything about that game. Because it's a Sega game. Did Sega have its own tips hotline? Like Nintendo did? For a lot of early NES games, like Zelda and Metroid, I actually had maps. So I never needed to use the Nintendo helpline. But I called them once when I got Clay Fighter for the Super Nintendo. And there was a move in the magazines from a beta or alpha version of the game in which the blob would turn into a bomb. And I couldn't do that move for the life of me. So I called the Nintendo helpline, asking them how do I do that bomb move. And they told me, yeah, it's not actually in the game. It was just in the pre-release version. So that was useful. That helped me to stop hitting every direction in all sorts of mad combinations to try and get that move out. Haha. Yeah, I mean, considering his age, I think it's fair to say he's already there. He's already eclipsed me. I definitely wasn't as good as he was at video games at his age. So there's this is a bit in the village that I remember needing Mouseman for, but it just leads to a shop. Wait a minute, don't tell me they sell the magical saber in the shop. Crystal sword, crystal shield, crystal armor. No, that's not it. Expensive stuff. Boing. Mouseman is pretty cute. Let's have a look at every nook and cranny of the village with this little fellow. I think this takes me outside again, right? Let's just check it. Oh wait! Alright. Yeah, no signposting whatsoever. In a sense, I mean, a complete lack of signposting is one thing, but do you remember how the blocks you broke with the line? Yeah. Oh, right. Here, yeah. Oh, I can do something there probably. Yeah. Yeah, there was some stuff. That's right. So I probably need to open it up with the line first again. Yeah, let's Oh, the mouse can hit it? Really? Yeah, because there was Mouseman stuff, but the line is too big, of course. Okay. Look at all my transformations. So yeah, as I was saying, it was... When you think of old Legend of Zelda for the NES and then Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past, right? Like in the original Legend of Zelda, there was no telling which bush you could set on fire to reveal a trapdoor, or which wall you could bomb to reveal a cave. And then in A Link to the Past, all that stuff was signposted, but that also kind of takes the surprise out of it, because when you see a cracked wall, you know, like, oh yeah, I can bomb this wall, and then there'll be something there. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Got it. Yeah, that's how you do it. And that's why I prefer Link to the Past. Yeah, but the thing is with stuff like this, like less signposted games, with stuff like this, like it feels more like you discovered something on your own, you know? But there are extremes, I think, on either side. Yeah. This game really rewards you going out off the path and trying to find your way around. Let me see. Okay, that was not the one. Oh, let's check that. There's a door there that we can't reach. I can't go down there. Let's check it one more time. Oh, right. It's elementary. No, now it's not. Now I need to get back out here. But, oh wait a minute, he can go in here as well. I can't jump high enough. Probably have to approach that from the other direction, yeah. I get it. That stuff will probably bring me there, yeah. Okay, back to the village. Now, all things considered, I also prefer A Link to the Past. But yeah, there's something magical about that sense of discovery. An additional very young follower right now. All right, I'll mind my language. Well, I'm usually not a foul-mouthed person anyway. Hello, young person. So your youngling couldn't fall asleep? I need to get onto that ceiling. Yeah, exactly. Just need to actually pull it off. An expert at avoiding the sleep. Yeah. So am I actually. Funny, I never thought about that I could just walk down that wall. Hold up. I can't reach that. The spring. Hold up. Ah! I didn't know it'd take you up that high. There we go. Then I'll probably end up in that door over there. And then down here. Yep. That makes a stupid amount of sense. Ridiculous amount of sense. Yep, thanks for that, man. So this thing is probably at the end. The thing that I need. No! How? Okay, need to do it again. Sorry about that. Wandering around aimlessly. So, yeah, just gotta pull it off. Hop in here. Spring. Down there. Yeah, exactly. If you poke at a lot of corners and holes here and there, you find a lot of stuff. Duty calls. Take care, man. Thanks for joining. Always good to have you. So I need to figure out how to actually stick to that thing. That's not it. Okay, so walking off doesn't do it. Pressing down maybe when I'm standing at the edge. Let's try that. Some oddly specific movement. Yeah, that does it. I think I can practice it here a little bit. So if I walk here. Oh. How do I keep sticking to the platform? Maybe walk. Yeah, you have to stand at really at the edge. It's fairly tricky. Not quite in tune with this ceiling walking yet. Usually it's no effort, you know, it's no issue. You just fiddle around, but here you have to press a very specific direction. Yes. Ooh, another door. Oh, this must be it. The magic saber. Let's see how strong it is. Magical saber. So, it's definitely not as strong as the legendary sword, but I can do thingies with it. Like reveal blocks. Interesting. Oh. Did I get myself stuck? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, wait, I can actually destroy him with the other sword. All I have to do is walk over to the console again. One is the opposite of my other swords now. Now. Let me see. Yeah, I have to mess around a little bit. This game keeps you moving. Okay. There we go. I gotta change it to Hawkman again. Let's record the password, of course. I need to keep on changing swords as well. There'll be a ridiculous amount of getting up out of my chair this evening. I haven't used Piranha Man a whole lot. Yeah, for one dungeon. That's true for most of the beasts. All right. So now the magical saber again. And let's go. Oh, let me record the password again. Very chipper music. Has anyone here played Faxanadu on the NES? That has the most melancholic, somber password music that I've ever heard. In the niche area of password music. Squawk! Oh, this is incredible. I have to keep on switching swords. What's so magical about this sword? Why can't it do both? Why can't it build and destroy? Then I would be impressed. Now I have to keep on switching swords all the time. Maybe it's wise. Maybe it's wise to get some elixirs first. Not sure. Do I just need to do all of them while flying? Oh no. I've bugged myself in. Crazy. I'm really starting to resent the person that thought putting the pause button on the console would be a great idea. So it's a little bit of a puzzle now, I guess. The ones on the top are really hard to get. Oi, oi! Yeah, you caught me at the best moment in the game. The bit where I have to walk up to the console all the time to press the start button. Steak helped me find the magical saber. And I got the legendary sword and the legendary armor. Which randomly dropped as well, by the way. That was very strange. Huh. I think I get it. I probably shouldn't bother with the other ones. Only the spots that are marked. Ah, let me see. Terrible. Yeah, got it. Need to go Takahashi Meijin on this. Oddly quiet as well. Okay, this is alright. Fill them in and then break them. That is obscure. How'd they expect me to figure that out by myself? Okay. Now, I have to break out the other sword again. I see it now. Once you break one of them, then they pretty much disappear. Oh, okay, it's not as hard as I thought it would be. So I can pretty much break all of these now. Right. Pretty much need to clean up this whole room of emblems. Ah, okay. I was thinking already, huh? What happened to those other patterns? Oh! Is that it? That's the door, but let's try the other stuff as well, just to be sure I'm not missing out on anything. Maybe that was all there is to it. Yeah, there's other stuff to get as well. Hold on. So if you die and you have to get back here, do you have to do this whole kerfuffle over again? That would be something. Or maybe you just do the one in the middle where you know that, okay, it's there. Yeah, what's your stream today, by the way, Ben? Really good stuff on UN Squadron. It's fun to watch. And survival arts might be terrible, but I still think it looks slightly better than Time Killers. At least it has huge digitized sprites. It's completely ridiculous, of course, but it has that. And what does Time Killers have? Nothing. It has nothing. Hold up. Did I do the right thing? Yeah, I think so. Ah, got it. That's it. And I'm sticking with the legendary sword, unless I need to use this again, of course. Oh, where am I? The music. That's a little bit eerie, right? Slight Castlevania vibes. Okay, nothing there. Is this the final area? Looks like Mouseman blocks. Yeah, it's quite different from the rest of the game, huh? What's the pattern here? How much? Wow. You never know. I might be in dire need of just one heart only at one point. So this looks like you could do this with Mouseman as well, but of course I can't change right now. Best tune in the game, I think. Ha! Okay. Ooh! I think that's a change room. Nope. It's a trap. Duck. And go. Looks like a job for Mouseman. There we go. So I think this is the stream with the record of getting up to reach for the button on the console the most. Oof. Crabs! Crabs in the castle. Look who we have there. I should be actually reaching for the wow. I should be reaching for the oh. Yeah, I should grab Am I safe here? Look at that. One arrow. Better hit it right then. Ooh! Yeah. One shot. Even at this stage in the game, those clouds can be pretty tough. Interesting. What a labyrinth. Yeah, there you go. Wow. It almost looks like I'm back where I started. But I'm not. And another arrow. Changing room? What was that? An empty chest? Right here? That is odd. Oh! Got him! Oh, another one! No more arrows. Okay, this is pretty rough. F out of here. Piranha Man. My man. Piranha Man. Come here. What a bastard. Okay, let's just stick low. That sword looks so much bigger in Piranha Man's hands. You gotta love how they just aim for your head, pretty much. That targeting is so precise. Some hearts would be nice, please. Maybe an elixir. Oh, ninjas. Blue ninjas is that. Looks to be like the final area of the game or something. Feels that way. It doesn't damage me much, but it damages me enough. Hardly damages me at all, actually, but I'm sure at one point I'll just leg it. Very stingy with the hearts as well. Yeah, that did it. Those guys don't play around. Do. Okay. So if I keep dying, I'll keep building up enough gold, maybe, to where I can buy the more powerful equipment. Yeah, that wasn't easy. I need to get a cure as well. So the thing was somewhere in the middle, right? This the door. I don't have to do that whole room over again. Hopefully that door is there again. Let's see. Nurse! That works. Somewhere in the middle. I have to do the damn thing again. You know what? You know what? Let's get out of here and buy some elixirs. I must be foolish to attempt the same thing again and lose a ton of lives. Mouseman! If I do it, I gotta do it properly. So there was nothing else valuable hidden in those blocks, so I don't need to do that all over again. It was just one tornado I got extra. There we go. Mouseman in legendary armor. With a legendary sword. Not a legendary shield, unfortunately. Ugh. Someone would say levels. I'm not that person, but somebody would say that. Everything dies. Completely wreck earlier sections of the game. Like these frogs, for example. Forget about it. They don't give me much coinage. That was good though. Skeletons. 61 that one gave me. 35? That's alright. That's not too bad actually. $21. Can't complain. Now those stones, I still don't have any idea what to do with them. Would be great if I could sell them somewhere and for a lot of money. And then buy crazy equipment. Nobody has been able to tell me either what the stones are for. I mean nobody in the chat, that is. I'm sure that's somewhere written down in the walkthrough. $55. I wonder if the crystal equipment gives me more than has better stats than the legendary stuff. Legendary is what you start out with. Not a bad gilder gain, not at all, no. Bring in the florins. Bring in the ducats. $10. The backs, those are good. The single coins, not really worth the effort. But maybe they just add on, you know. Would you believe there's a movement in the Netherlands? Of course there is. That wants to bring the guilder back. That wants to get rid of the euro. Oh! Random elixir, why not? Wants to get rid of the euro and wants to go back to guilders. Same kind of people that want an exit, I think. That's what they call it, an exit. I want my old money back! What was that? Oh, I threw a weapon accidentally. I'm getting hit over and over again. It does hardly any damage. Sovereign currency will solve everything. So it will solve all the problems in the world, yeah. Frexit and Dexit. Yeah, those are... You got those people as well, yeah. Sperm ghosts. You'd hope that it would have Rudy Libbers on there, yeah. I randomly visited a bookstore last weekend when I was looking for some gifts. And they had a, not a biography or autobiography, but they had a collected bundle of memoirs of Rudy Libbers. So I took a picture and I sent it to Ben. 3 guesses as to what his one-word answer was. Guessed 3 times. He answered when I sent him that picture of that Ruud Libbers book. He answered with 1 word, and it was perfect. I'll wait. If you're a follower of One Credit Classics, and I don't see why you wouldn't be, then you'd know what the word is that he said, that he responded with. Yeah, so let's get back to Hogman. And nobody knows. Everybody went to the toilet. I'm disappointed. Quality. No, he didn't say quality. The question was, I sent Ben a picture of Ruud Lubbers, a book that bundled the memoirs of Ruud Lubbers. I sent him a picture when I came across it in a store, and he answered with 1 word in the Facebook Messenger. And everybody that follows One Credit Classics should know it. It wasn't quality. You have the Lubbers book on Audible, nice. I like how you misspell his name on every instance in a different way as well. Ding 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 ding! Steak Eater's got it. Levels. Yep. I sent him the picture of the book and he answered with levels. Yep. You're a fan. You're a One Credit Classics fan. Obviously. You got it, man. No, it was not middle. It was levels. Levels. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the magical saber. What a useless sword. It's only good for getting these blocks done. Okay, this should be it. One of these three. Middle. Oh, you weren't saying the word. All right. Hopefully it was the middle. Hopefully it doesn't just randomize. That would be so awful. Yeah, there it is. Exact middle. Okay, I know it for next time. Because last time I was just attacking a bunch of blocks in a row. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Atari hardback driving books. No, it was not. So, when I was working for Commodore back in the, as Tom Quillfeld would say, the noughties. Me and our marketing manager have attended a couple of demo scene events in Germany. And you had like Amiga coders there, Commodore 64 coders, Game Boy coders, Atari ST coders, whole bunch of specialized in older hardware coders specialized in older hardware. And whenever there was a presentation going on stage and people would show their demos, there would always be some people yelling or roaring in the crowd, quite drunkenly, Amiga! And you would hear a couple of people answer the call in response, Amiga! And then always there would be one random person somewhere in the back yelling, Atari! Atari! That would be the lone Atari ST coder of the bunch. Fairly comical. Now I know the trick. Blast. Changes into Mouse Man. We're going through the whole repertoire right now. Where is Ben, by the way? He just popped in and out. If a boss comes up, I need his coaching. He needs to give me the patterns. The last two bosses I got in one go. Thankfully. The boss of the Mouse Man Fortress, the mummy or the zombie dragon, that took me a long time. And then you have to do the whole run up to the boss room again. Which takes a big chunk of time as well. Ugh! Okay, okay. I gotta select a weapon to deal with these. Yeah, exactly, the lone Atari ranger. And that Atari person would always have this high-pitched voice that would really stick out in contrast to the roaring Amiga crowd. Atari! Atari! And those coders would be from all over Europe, typically. So you get a lot of people from Italy, from Scandinavia, from Germany, of course. From all over the continent. Few Brits as well. No, I need to select a weapon. 0 arrows, come on. Yeah, that's not gonna help me much. Let's just select tornadoes for now. Just gonna have to dodge these flames. Oof. Hey, I can kill him from here. What am I even doing? Not doing too badly right now. So what's in this chest? There was nothing. A few Brits too, that's cold. Well, if you ask the Brits, they're not part of the continent. It wasn't intended in a mean way. GB, Great Britain, is separate from the European continent. That's how they tend to see it, my man. When my dad used to tell me that when the channel is foggy, that people from the British Isles say the continent is isolated instead of we are isolated from the continent. English thing, the rest of us don't have a choice. Yeah, of course. That's you probably look at it a little bit different from the Scottish POV. Yeah, they're not part of... Great Britain is not part of any continent. It's its own thing. It's the Great British Empire. You didn't know? An open-minded Anglo-Saxon poser. Yeah. So is that true? But my dad just telling me stories like that British people say the continent is isolated when it's foggy on the channel. Hashtag not all Britons. Comedy stream. I don't want to say it's going rather well, because that usually gets punished immediately, those kinds of statements. But it's going rather well. Yeah, exactly. As soon as you say it, you get hit with the shuriken in the dome. In the dome piece. An outdated wartime saying, right. Maybe dating back to World War I. And my dad wasn't born then. So he probably got it from his granddad. That was smooth, if I do say so myself. Okay, these blue ninjas do some damage. Oh, these ghosts. Oof. Got him. What is this? Split paths? I'm gambling. I'm taking a gamble that it's Lion Man's turn. Kind of like the order of appearance, right? Gotta catch them all. Oof. So Mouseman can sneak through the invisible path in these particular layouts. No worries. Shield takes care of that. Okay, just gotta run off here, I think. You think. Stingy heart refill. It's dark here. I don't have any transformation that allows me to see in the dark, right? Lion Man should be able to. He's basically a big cat, a big pussy. He should be able to see in the dark. Oh! Getting some gold though. I don't like it when I can't see where I walk. Is this it? Is this the boss? No. Track the creatures across the room. Maybe the fireballs light the way. Seems like a hint to me. Let's select the fireballs. Okay. No. That was a bunch of humbug. Why would they put a random fireball there? Oh, we got light. Is it time for magic blocks? Maybe it is. What a massive dungeon. No. Definitely not. But That worries me a little bit. I don't want to be randomly stuck in here, in this room. Oh wait, just press up? Yeah, of course it's a door. And change into Hawkman. That's it. Conundrum solved. Hawkman on the rise. Oof. Not so easy to control this here fellow. Ah, hearts. Not hard to control either, but yeah. Can't be as precise as you'd like to. Oh, this is a monster face. You see that? Monsterland. Whoa! Okay. $96? $92? Do I have the legendary sword? Oh, I can stab him in the chest as well. He does hit hard. Alright. Well, I think I'll leave it at that for tonight. I'm not going to go through that gauntlet again to get up to there. But that's been educational. I've got the lay of the land. I've got maybe, let me see if I can buy some better equipment. I don't think so. The good stuff is somewhere in the 3000s. The heavenly shield is yeah, it's out of reach. Part of me wants to kind of farm right now for money, but no, that's not going to be too exciting. So let's record the password. There you go, record it, and then continue next time. Definitely fun, yeah. I enjoyed that as per usual. What a fun game. In and out, but enjoyed the bits you got. Good. That's all I can hope for. He'll be easier than the last boss you took on with that technique. The last boss I got in one go. That one was definitely easier, but I had an OP weapon for that part of the game, so that helped definitely. All right, guys. Yeah, if I'm not feeling very ill all of a sudden out of nowhere again, I'll be streaming Gradius 5 this Friday on Kenny Rins's Twitch. And yeah, hope to see you and catch you then. Bye bye, have a good evening. Peace.